Is there a convention going on that I'm not aware of? Well, either way, I don't want to be any part of it. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna run back inside and wait till morning. Hello, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We've got a couple things to do today, including, I had to search for these, setting up our mechanical crafter so we can make the crushing wheels. We're also going to be upgrading our windmill because, well, we don't have enough stress units to power a 21 size crafting grid. But while we wait for the sun to come up, we're going to melt down the old anvil and, well, let's see about making some new blue steel so we can swap out our tool molds downstairs in here with blue steel versions so that after, well, I'm going to swap out this pick for blue steel one, and once this pick breaks, the next pick I make will be a blue steel pick. So let's not, that was a super close up. Let's not waste any time. There we go. No more creepers. Let's turn that off quickly. And we have a whole lot of stuff. I've got to go make more charcoal, so we're going to just take all of these out. Fortunately, oh, I was going to say, unfortunately, you can't shift click to use the, I forget what this is called, the quick movement menu, but evidently it does work. And since we're here, we might as well replant some of these trees. So how was everyone's, well, we celebrated 4th of July. I am still hearing fireworks, and it is now the 8th. Yeah, people like fireworks in my neighborhood, apparently. So while that's running, what we're going to do, I'm going to adjust this a bit. I'll have that one come up. We're going to put a clutch here, then have a gear shift there and a gear shift there. And we're going to have the crushing wheels mounted in this area here once we build that. But to run this, what I'm probably going to end up doing is just taking this apart for now. 3, 3, 3, 3, and a 3 in the middle. So, well, if we take the crushing wheels, we place them like that. Another row. Another row there. Take that apart for now. Pull these out. I'm missing one. Oh, it's in that one there. Okay. And then I'm just going to need to recombobulate all this so it's facing the right direction. Do I? Yeah, okay. I just made this and I already forgot how to do it. No, let's have it dump out that way. Yeah, that'll work. This way I don't have to take apart any of those. But again, we don't have the stress units to power all that. Yeah, we're pretty low on that. But we do have enough cloth now to upgrade our windmill, which will give us enough stress units. It's the benefit of having the magnet upgrade on the backpack. It can pick up the drops from a safe distance. I don't have to worry about getting smacked by a saw blade because that would do quite a bit of damage to me, even in my armor. Ooh. I gotta hurry up and start making lanterns. That's the main thing I want the blue steel for. I mean, the tools are nice, the armor's great. Being able to swap all these out for the blue steel lanterns, which I could just put lava in and they will never run out. That's that's the real plan here. You notice I'm balancing like 5 different things at once. Do a little bit of this, run over here, do a little bit of that, run over here, do a little more of this over here. I didn't need the bundles this time. I hope you can't actually hear the fireworks going off in the background. It should be distant enough that it doesn't come through on the recording. But yeah, every few seconds I hear bang outside. Oh, I'm glad I checked that when I did because that's about ready to melt. Let's see. We needed a bit more silver. Yep. Okay, so we have more silver. We have more bismuth bronze. And we have more sterling silver. And this is why I'm making more charcoal, because I am very low. And once this melts, we can then start casting that back out. And once we have 10 black steel, we can combine it with this to make 20 more units of blue steel. Of course, I'm going to make even more black steel to combine with the blue steel I'm about to make. But you get the idea, especially after the last episode. There we go. We've got our 14 ingots of black steel recycled. What did it cost to make sails again? Right, I need an andesite and 2 sticks. There we go. So now we can go upstairs, adjust our windmill, add an extra layer, which will give us enough stress units. It should increase us to around 3,000 or so. You can get about you get 1,024 per 16, I believe. So that should bring us up to 3,056. I don't know. I'm not actually counting. I'm just estimating, which should give us enough stress units to run the mechanical crafter, and should also be enough to allow us to run the crushing wheels without having to turn anything else off other than the mechanical crafters. Mechanical crafters I have to turn off anyway until I actually set up a switch for them. Why did I cast all these out? I could have just left the 10 ingots of black steel that I needed in here. And yeah, again, this is a good way if you need to transfer stuff out of a mold. You just toss it in and make sure the mold is hot enough, and it'll just slowly start draining back into the crucible. About to call the basin. And toss these in, and when those are fully melted, that'll give us another 20 ingots of weak blue steel, and then we can see about crafting up some more. All right, I gotta turn the fan back on. It's getting too stuffy without it, and it comes through on the microphone. I've tested, and I don't need to degrade the audio quality any. Well, they now clip through the ceiling, and that one had to be a little adjusted in order to be placed. Actually, I kind of like that better. Wait a minute. Yeah, I like that better. I'm going to just adjust all these. Fortunately, there's no easy way up. I've made life exceedingly difficult for myself. I need to take those off so that I have room. I need to take those off so I have room to jump up. There we go. Okay, now I have to replace all of those. Take that one off. That one, right? Was it that way? Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. That was how it. I did not need to do that. I just needed to remove one of them. This is what happens if you don't think out what you're doing. You do it wrong. There we go. That's a bit better. How's that look from a distance? Not bad. Okay. Let's not take the certain death route down. What were we doing again? Something blue steel? We made the blue steel. We need to make more black steel. We need to make crushing wheels. The recipe for the crushing wheels require 3, 6, 9, 12... 16 andesite alloy for planks and a raw stone. Any raw stone. Got it. So now the windmill is upgraded. That should be somewhere around 3,000. Ow. I thought I heard something, so I stopped. That should be around 3,000. Yep, 3,000. Yeah, that'd be good enough. Okay. We do that there. Those 3 there. Those 3 there, and those up there. Nope. And the other 3 went back in my backpack. And let's find out if we have enough. We don't. How much? Negative 1,000. Does this whole setup really use that much? Yes, it does. 192 times 21 is 4,032. I would need to turn off absolutely everything in order for it not to be overstressed. Our other option is, of course, to downgrade the RPMs, make it slower. I just need 2 of those. Okay, now it's not overstressed. There we go. That's done. Awesome. Now I can tear this apart again. That can go there. That can go there. And now it's overstressed again, but we've got it done what needs to be done. It doesn't quite matter that it's overstressed anymore. And now we can tear all this back down. Like I said, these are going to go not quite there. They're going to be moved forward a little bit, but you get the idea. There. Okay. I don't remember which one it is that that did the exporting. Why are they breaking? Okay, I clearly broke something and I have absolutely no clue what I broke. But now the sticks don't like going where I'm telling them to go. Yes. Yes, the big one still works. So it's just the little one that's not working. So who figured out the issue long before I did? Yeah. The reason the sticks aren't working is because that recipe doesn't work with sticks. And I just realized why this isn't spitting out. It's looking for a stack of 32 and bamboo only stacks up to... I mean, it was looking for a stack of 36. Bamboo only stacks to 32. There we go. Now it's working properly. The great mystery of the crafting mechanism is finally solved. Okay, let's clean up. Like I said, I gotta make a few more gearboxes, a new clutch, and then we'll get those crushing wheels all set up. Spider pig, hiding in the cherry tree. Yeah, I know, he wasn't Spider Pig. Should we name a pig Spider Pig? I might have to, now that I mention it. Alright, let's finally set up these crushing wheels. So, clutch, like I said, start with, and then we're going to stick a... That's going to be a problem that I did not think about. And it instantly overstresses the system. And it'd be going the wrong way anyway. Okay, well, See, what I was going to do is if you have one going that way, you put a shaft there and put the other one there. You can have them both hooked up and they will go the correct direction, that is, spin into the middle. The mistake I made is I need to actually provide power. I mean, there's a rather simple solution to this. I just make a additional clutch, not clutch. Let's see. I just need to make one more. I'm blanking on what it's called. Gearbox. Only this one needs to be a vertical gearbox. All right. Okay. So we stick the vertical there, facing the wrong way. Then we can stick that there, and that there. And now, disable that, toss that on, and toss that on. And now they're spinning the correct direction. That will kill me if I step into it. You know, we have bamboo. We can make scaffolding now. Okay, grab a bit of string, grab our bamboo. Get this. Grab the Carolite. Oh. Turn off the magnet. Is that a creeper? I think it's a creeper. Nope, it's a baby zombie. Okay, he's not much to worry about. Toss the Carolite right there. Hey, excuse me. I said you weren't something to worry about. You're messing up my experiment. Where'd my Carolite go? Okay, well, the Carolite did not get crushed like I thought it was. Can Carolite be crushed? I assumed it could. Yeah, it can, so I don't know where the Carolite went. Oh, I missed it. That's why. Okay. Let's try again. There we go. Now we have Carolite powder. So that's how the crushing wheels work. You toss them in the top. The actual easier way to do that is you take a chute. Okay, yeah. So you put a chute there. You put a chest on top. You put a chest on top. You put the crushing wheels there. You could then put another chute underneath it. And the second chest. And now whatever you put in that top chest will go through the chute, get crushed, go into the chute, and then wind up in the chest. Make a lever, toss that on there for now to turn it off, and save on our stress units. Okay, so there we go. That's the crushing wheels all set up. It's real simple. Unfortunately, it really doesn't have much of a use in serious TerraFirmaCraft right now, aside from crushing obsidian, which is the next thing we're going to have to go out and collect. And once we do, we can finally get started on looking at making trains. That's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I did just build this. I've connected the factory to my workshop. And I put a door on the factory so nothing spawns in there and works its way into the workshop while I'm not paying attention. Because you know a creeper will do that and blow me and half of my half of a workshop up if it got the opportunity to. So we've got doors. That should not happen. Should not be the optimal word there because you never know. Oh, we can collect these emeralds now. Not that there's a... Excuse me, I'm talking. Thank you. Not that there's a need for emeralds. Without villagers, the only thing I can really use the emeralds on is to either crush them down into powder to use for green dye, or chisel it into a cut emerald and put that in a camera. Well, I can use it to make a camera, and I can then, you know, take photos. Maybe, ooh, that might be an idea. Go around taking pictures of different scenery and make an art gallery. That might be a fun idea. Ow. I took more damage from the fall damage than I've taken from mob damage so far. Okay. We're just going to no, I want up. There we go. So, like I said, we're going to just go around and look for... see, this is the cast. This is tin. Useful. Not what I need. Well, it's not nickel, but it is gold. So we're going to just set up over here for a little bit. And something that was suggested, and I really probably should have been doing it from the beginning, it's a really good idea, is make some planks. I hear the zombie coming up on me. Okay, and what I can do now is put plank there, put plank there. We don't want any. Go away. And put our supports on the planks. No soliciting. I said that already. Now we have a stable platform. Those won't collapse as I mine. The wooden planks, that is. And I can mine out some of this stuff and not have to worry about it. There we go. Yeah, I need to find some kimberlite, which is diamonds, because once I do that, I can actually build a drill from Create. In this mod pack, it requires a diamond for the saw head, drill head, not the saw, and then I can actually build some drills, some Create style drills. So I was watching Ilmango's playthrough of Auto TerraFirmaCraft, and it doesn't look like the TerraFirmaCraft blocks are the gravity is affected by the Create drills. So if I drill into a cave, it's not going to cause a cave in while the drill is running. Now, once the drill is done, if I then decide to walk through with a pick and start mining at the walls, it will bismuth and night. We don't need that. Oh, hey, we've been here before. That means this direction, I have a ladder. Right over there, there's a ladder. And, oh, there's the gabbro that we collected a while back. And you might just be able to see it, but there's a ladder against that wall there, leading back out. So we found our way back to our bismuthinite that we found quite a few episodes ago, but that means that there's nothing else over here that I'm really looking for, creepers included. Although, yeah, whoa, he came out of nowhere. Although I could use a few more creepers so we can gather up the gunpowder so we can test out some powder kegs. All the way down here is the obsidian that we need. Let's craft up just a few fences quickly, because then I can put these around the edge. And not get pushed into the lava. Hopefully they don't catch fire. Yeah, okay. And if I mine that, instantly turns into obsidian. Okay, so maybe the fences aren't going to help me much, because it looks like it's setting the lava on fire. Yep, the fence idea did not work. Now we just have lava on fire. And fences on fire. Fences and lava on fire. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I put wooden fences next to lava. I don't know how many I should grab. Now, every time obsidian passes through the crushing wheel, there's a 75% chance of getting it back. So you figure you put 10 in, you'll get 7 back, but you'll also get 10 obsidian powder. So we shouldn't need all that much obsidian in order to get quite a lot of obsidian powder. Yeah, 75% chance to get it back, plus the powder. And the powder's only use is making sturdy sheets. So the question is, how many sturdy sheets am I gonna need? I mean, we need the train controller. We need the train station. That's 2. We don't need an observer. We don't need... Like 2 different recipes for observers? Looks like. What does the observer do? Okay, that'd be a good way to automate a track switch. So you can have one main track carrying all your resources and have one of these set up so that depending on what is being carried in the train, it can switch the track further down the line and send the trains to different farms or different locations. What else? So we need the controllers. We don't need a signal because we're only going to have one track. We do need the station in order to design and build the train. So that's 2. And then we're going to need 1 casing per bogie for the train. So we're going to want at least 2 bogies. So that's only 4 casings. You know what? Let's collect, if I can, 1 TerraFirmaCraft stack of obsidian, which would be 32. Did that just... we have an obsidian farm. Oh, that's awesome. Ow. I should make an ow compilation of just every time I've fallen and said ow. Probably make a whole video just out of that alone. Well, since it went straight into my inventory when I was picking, went straight into my backpack when I was picking it up. As soon as I put it in my inventory, yeah, we got the achievement. So, we're gonna take a break from exploring for a bit. We're gonna turn on our crushing wheels and just toss them all in. Make sure my magnet's off. I don't want to have to worry about accidentally picking it up. So yeah, it's gonna crush down, and we should get 16 powder plus. Only 2 broke. That's actually better than 75%. So I don't expect to get 16 from this next one also. Yep, that's a bit better. Okay, 32 crushed obsidian, and so we can now put that obsidian back through again and just continuously do that over and over. Not going to, don't need to. What instead we're going to do, grab my wrench, take those out. There was a hammer in the other one. I have no clue where the hammer went. There it is, teleported upstairs. Let's not worry about that again. Let's take the hammers out the old-fashioned way. Pop them up there. What we need to do is grab our presses, stick them there. We can toss our obsidian on, start running it. And there we go, we have sturdy sheets. Which means we can now brass casing. I just happen to have 2 on me. Two brass cases. And now we're about ready to start making trains. I need a precision mechanism. Let's see, it doesn't consume the iron rod. That's good, but I'm going to need 5 cogwheels and 5 large cogwheels. All right, and a gold sheet. That's not too bad. I just realized I forgot to turn off my fan. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the recording too much. What was it saying? We need to make a precision mechanism to make the train controller. And we need a compass to make the train station. Brass casing, not andesite. Do that. Do that. All right, now we have 4, which is the minimum we need to actually make a train. We need 1 small magnetite. There we go. Glass pane. Glass pane, magnetite. We're going to need to make a new bowl. Oh, I could use one of the bowls I have to make the station. And yeah, this is going to require just a little bit of crafting to get going. Well, I can just grab a bowl now. I have one there. Did I just put a bundle in a bundle? I'd put a bundle in a bundle. Compass. Plus that. So. Needs to be next to a track first, right? So, there's our train stations. Needed to actually build a train. I'm going to step away, make up everything we need, and then we'll come back and build the precision mechanism. There we go. First blue steel lantern, which means next time we go down, we can pick up some lava and have a blue steel lamp that we could set up around here somewhere and not have to worry about ever refilling it. Because I'm pretty sure I never have to refill it. All right, that is swapping out with that. So next time, when this steel pick breaks, I'll use this one, and this blue steel pick will stay in here because it will be part of this contraption. Make more blue steel picks. Okay, so we have those 3. The last one takes a raw iron rod, and then is it big small, or is it? It's small big. Okay, so you get those, you get those, and then we toss this in. I don't need to actually do that. Is my magnet off? it is off. So I can just... There we go. We got our precision mechanisms. Now we can combine one of those with our... Oh, we need to make a lever also. There we go. We have our train controller. So now I still have to make tracks. We'll set that up and do that in the next episode. So with any luck, next episode we will have our first train at the very, very minimum set up. We won't be able to go far, but once we have this set up, we can go lay out train tracks and head towards our different deposits here. Bismuth here. That zinc is wiped out. I should change that name to indicate that that's empty. But yeah, we can have it go down this way, which leads us to a bunch of resources that we're going to want to be collecting. Bismuth that way. There's magnetite this way in case you need to make more compasses. And yeah, we can have the train take us to different locations where we have resources in larger quantities so we can get there quicker, and also have storage within the train so we don't have to worry about carrying anything. I mean, we've got a backpack. It holds a lot. I mean, come on, this thing is huge. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to have extra storage now, does it? But until then, thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Later.